There have been incidents of enthusiastic kids jumping on stage to join their favorite superstars in recent years, from preteen virtuoso drummers to 11-year-olds playing face-melting guitar solos. It seems that many of our favorite rock stars are more than happy to let super talented pint-sized performers join them on stage. In some of their biggest arena shows, to let the little maestros flex their skills to adoring audiences.
Now tell them your name. Come on! I'm a lazy motherfucker.
In this video, we're going to narrow down the top 10 times that enthusiastic, courageous, and ultra-talented preteens were invited on stage to jam out with their favorite superstars. Eddie Vedder and the boys from Pearl Jam recently brought the house down in Quebec City, Canada, when they invited 11-year-old Noah Keeley of Bar Harbor, Maine, to jam on stage with the band. After receiving an email from the boys' parents only days before, Eddie Vedder invited Noah on stage to lead the band in their Vedder pen tune, Sad. According to his mother, Noah was busy signing autographs for days after the concert. In what's now become one of the most viewed on-stage collaborations between an elementary school student and superstar rock band, 10-year-old South African Nandi Buble, after posting a drum cover of Nirvana's In Bloom to YouTube, was asked by Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters to join the band on stage in their final song of their show at the Forum in California. Buble blew the crowd away when she played with the band during their closeout song, Everlong. Kelly Sky Fedrowski of the Orange County Register called the performance epic, and Billboard's Gil Kaufman wrote, "The band's ecstatic preteen protege flawlessly played them home like a pro." Buble's viral appearance also led to the return later that year of Everlong to the music charts. The 1997 song made Billboard's Hot Hard Rock Songs at number 2, Hot Rock and Alternative Songs at number 11, and Hot Alternative Songs at number 17 lists, none of which happened when the song was released. In what has become tradition at shows by pop rock band The Killers, at a recent concert in Australia, 13-year-old drummer James Briscoe was pulled from the audience by Killers frontman Brandon Flowers, and without any prior knowledge of the young Aussie's abilities on the drums, the boys in the band let the drummer sit in on the song for reasons unknown. What followed was one of the best spontaneous sit-in drum spots the band has ever seen. In another daring act by a pop star, Canadian star Michael Buble famously welcomed young 15-year-old singer Sam Hollyman to the stage at one of his shows, after his mother's enthused plea to the famous crooner to let her son sing on stage. It didn't take too long, though, for Buble to witness Sam's talents. The clip has since racked up more than 30 million views on YouTube.
Sun in the sky.
In 2009, during one of their shows in Chicago, Illinois, Green Day's Billie Joe Armstrong decided mid-show that it was cute little kid time, and in the tradition of every kid who hopes to be asked up on stage, the pint-sized rocker held up a sign of his own from the crowd, hoping the Green Day singer would ask him to join the band. With little instruction, the preteen joined the group for their epic hit classic, Jesus of Suburbia, and Billie Joe even let our little guitar hero sing a verse as well.
Jesus of Suburbia.
Australia country superstar Keith Urban got the shock of his life in July of 2016 when he invited Rob Joyce of New Hampshire up on stage to play. Without any indication, Rob quickly launched into Good Thing, an older Keith Urban track which the band and the singer promptly joined in on. After the show, Urban was clearly impressed with what he'd heard on stage and sent out another big thank you to his onstage guest in a video later that night.
And I just got to say a massive shout out of awesomeness to Rob, who killed it tonight on the guitar.
Like Keith Urban, the boys from Steel Panther got the fright of their life when joined on stage by 11-year-old prodigy Aiden Fisher in 2013 during a show in Kansas City, Missouri. Without hesitation, the boy proceeded to launch into a perfect rendition of Van Halen's Eruption, and it's needless to say the crowd's response said it all. Johnny Resnick of the Goo Goo Dolls also looked a little surprised when inviting 19-year-old Jake Stein on stage for the band's classic hit Name at their recent show in South Carolina. Resnick, clearly concerned that he'd made a mistake inviting the teen on stage, was blown away when Stein launched into his perfect rendition of the song. In another incident that has now become legendary, Metallica invited not one preteen to the stage, but rather an entire band. Break the Chair from New Jersey, who ranged in ages from 9 to 14, took the stage with Lars, James, Rob, and Kirk at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia in 2004. With instruments as big as they are, Break the Chair tore through the Metallica classic with the band watching on. The most poignant on-stage collaboration has to be awarded to 90s rockers the Foo Fighters. At their recent Wembley Stadium tribute to deceased drummer Taylor Hawkins, the band, in their touching encore, welcomed Hawkins' son, Shane, to play the classic My Hero. In a video that has since been viewed 35 million times, 16-year-old Shane leveled up to match the energy of the rest of the band, paying the ultimate tribute to his father. Thousands of comments have since appeared on the video, such as this one from one impressed viewer. Hawkins played with the rage of a 16-year-old who lost his father, inspiring and heartbreaking. If you enjoyed this video, check out another compilation video, Pop and Rock Stars Flipping Out at Fans, and let us know what you think by commenting below. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you never miss another video from Project Hysteria. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Good.